Hello, everyone, and welcome. In the world of business, it's not always about what you say, but how you say it. Did you know that using polite phrases can increase your chances of getting a positive response by up to 80%? It's true. Today, we're going to unlock the secrets of business English with 5 essential polite phrases that are more powerful than a double espresso in a board meeting. We'll transform you from that person who always puts their foot in it to the one everyone wants to work with. So grab a pen and paper and let's get down to business. Our first phrase is a real charmer. Would you mind? Imagine this. You're up to your eyeballs in spreadsheets, deadlines are looming, and you desperately need someone to take a look at that critical report. Instead of barking, "Hey, proofread this," try asking, "Would you mind taking a quick peek at this report when you have a moment?" Your feedback would be invaluable. This phrase works because it shows respect for the other person's time and workload. You're not demanding, you're politely asking for a favor. Plus, "would you mind" just sounds so much more civilized, doesn't it? It suggests that you're a team player. And in the cutthroat world of business, a little bit of civility can go a long way. So, the next time you need something, channel your inner diplomat and remember the magic words. Would you mind? You'll be amazed at how much more willing people are to help when you ask nicely. It's like they say, you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Or in this case, more colleagues with a well-placed "would you mind?" Now, let's talk about gratitude. I appreciated our 3 little words that can make a world of difference. Think about it. How do you feel when someone acknowledges your effort? Pretty good, right? Now imagine you're the one giving out those mini Oscars. You're basically a one-man gratitude machine, spreading good vibes and boosting morale with every "I appreciate it." It's not just about being nice. "I appreciate it" is a powerful tool for building strong relationships in the workplace. It shows your colleagues that you value their contributions. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to feel appreciated? A little appreciation can go a long way in making someone feel valued and respected. So the next time your colleague finishes a presentation, sends you a helpful email, or even just makes you a cup of tea, don't let the opportunity pass you by. Look them in the eye, flash your most charming smile, and say those magic words. "I appreciate it." Trust me, they'll remember it, and you'll be one step closer to becoming the most loved person in the office. If you found these tips helpful, please like the video. Everyone loves to feel like their opinion matters. "Could I get your opinion on" is like a verbal pat on the back. Imagine you're in a meeting and everyone's throwing ideas around. Instead of just nodding along, why not single out someone and say, "Could I get your opinion on this, Sarah?" You always have such a fresh perspective. Boom. You've just made Sarah's day. She feels heard, respected, and maybe even a little bit smug. And the best part? You've done it all with a simple, polite phrase. "Could I get your opinion on" is a fantastic way to encourage participation, foster collaboration, and generate new ideas. When you actively seek out other people's opinions, you create an environment of openness and respect. People are more likely to share their thoughts and ideas when they feel valued and heard. Plus, you never know. You might just stumble upon a stroke of genius you never would have thought of on your own. After all, 2 heads are always better than 1, especially when one of them is Sarah's. Now let's talk about a scenario we've all experienced. That moment when your brain decides to take a little nap in the middle of an important meeting. Don't panic. This is where our next phrase swoops in to save the day. I'm not sure. Can you clarify? By admitting you need clarification, you're showing that you're engaged, eager to learn, and not afraid to ask for help when you need it. Would you rather be the person who pretends to understand everything but ends up making a colossal mess? Or the one who asks for clarification and saves the day with their newfound knowledge? I'm not sure. Can you clarify? Shows that you're paying attention, actively listening, and genuinely interested in understanding the topic at hand. Plus, let's be honest, everyone appreciates a little clarity now and then. So the next time you find yourself in a sea of jargon, take a deep breath and utter those magic words. I'm not sure. Can you clarify? You'll be amazed at how quickly the fog clears. And finally, we arrive at our last, but certainly not least, polite phrase. That's a great point. This phrase is like a verbal gold star, a way of saying, hey, I hear you, I see you, and I think your ideas are brilliant. Imagine you're in a brainstorming session and someone throws out an idea that's not their best work. Instead of letting it hang in the air, why not swoop in with a well-timed? That's a great point. It got me thinking about you acknowledged their contribution and used it as a springboard for further discussion. That's a great point, is a powerful tool for building rapport and creating a positive and productive work environment. When you validate someone's ideas, you make them feel valued and respected, which in turn encourages them to contribute more. Plus, you never know, even the most seemingly outlandish idea can spark a stroke of genius in someone else. So, be generous with your validation. You never know what brilliant ideas might blossom from a simple, "That's a great point." So there you have it, my friends. 5 simple yet incredibly effective phrases that will transform your business English from drab to fab. Mastering these phrases is like having a secret weapon in your business arsenal. You'll be amazed at how much more confident and persuasive you become. Thank you for joining me on this linguistic adventure. And remember, a little politeness goes a long way. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment to support our channel.